Okay, we're live. We're live all over the place. On Instagram and on Zoom for Bristol Community College. Thank you so much for offering this for everyone, really. Okay, today, let's talk about a little book called The 4 Agreements. And it's a pretty quick, easy read and very impactful. Just these 4 little antidotes little guides to really live life by. So the first one is, be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. So taking a little bit of time, taking a breath, right? That 10-second moment before you say something that maybe you don't really mean. So really understanding that the words that we say are so powerful, and we can affect the planet with how we speak to each other. So speaking kindly and rhythmically, as much as possible. My teacher Lisa likes to say to an 80%. So we'll give ourselves 20% humanness. I mean, we're 100% human, but really like this rhythmic warrior way of life, really conscious and aware. So be impeccable with your word and how powerful that is, and know that words aren't just words. Communication is so important, so important. So you can imagine yourself standing strong, being impeccable with your words. So this is living in a non-dual way. You're the same wherever you go, and you're speaking your truth kindly, right? Do no harm first. Speak your truth kindly. There's always a way to speak the truth kindly. And if you speak from your heart and really speak to others, speak to their hearts, maybe their egos might get a little upset. But the heart, the seeds of wisdom, the seeds of truth that you've from your heart dropped into their field, they'll feel that. So be impeccable with your word. The next one is, don't take anything personally. Don't take anything personally. So these 4 agreements are a way to live life and shift out of so much unnecessary suffering, right? So when we are impeccable with our word, we are cutting out some of the suffering that might happen from not telling ourselves the truth or telling others the truth, or saying something that we don't really mean. We say something in anger, right? So impeccable with the word. Don't take anything personally. Everything that other people do is a projection of their own inner world. It really actually has nothing to do with you. Even though it might seem that way, it's the other person's story of things that have happened in their lives or things that they've seen happen, and they're projecting onto you so don't take it personally. Nothing. Right? If you're driving, you're in a car, you're driving, right? And you accidentally cut someone off, right? Total accident. And this person gets so mad. Don't take it personally. Maybe they're having a really bad day. Or if somebody says something to you that's really not very nice, or don't take it personally. It's projection of their own inner world. You've got to read the book to really fully get a full understanding of it. The 4 agreements we're talking about today. Okay. do not make assumptions. Do not make assumptions. We suffer so much because we make up our own stories about why somebody has said something or somebody has done something, right? We can get clarity if someone says something that doesn't make sense to you or that you're not sure about, rather than assuming that this person means something that maybe they don't. Get clarity. Get clarity. Like for example, that same situation where someone gets really angry on the road, right? And we might just assume that this person is just a totally mean person. This person's just a jerk. But maybe this person, we don't know this, but maybe this person's rushing to try to get to the hospital because a loved one has just been going to the hospital in an ambulance or something like this, right? But we didn't know that. We just assume this person's a jerk because this person cut us off. Don't make assumptions. Or maybe at work or something like this, a message has gone out, an email's gone out, and this person, whatever it is, doesn't seem clear. Get clarity. Don't assume you know. Don't assume you know. Don't assume you know about people. Right? There's that really beautiful saying, be kind. Everyone you see, everyone you meet might be fighting a really tough battle. Be kind. Don't make assumptions. Right? Ask. Ask. If someone's playing really loud music and you're studying and someone's playing really loud music next door, you might just assume that person's being a jerk. But maybe if you went over and knocked on the door and said, hey, this music's really loud. I'm trying to study, really kindly and nicely. Maybe they'd say, hey, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I'll turn the music down. See all that suffering that didn't need to happen if you just went next door? Okay. The last one is, always do your best. Always do your best. And at first glance, this always do your best might seem a little like, oh man, sometimes I feel like I just can't do my best. I'm just not feeling it. Well, guess what? Always do your best in that moment, and your best is going to change from day to day. Your best is going to change. So maybe one day you're really tired, and the best that you can do in that day is take an afternoon nap. Just receive an afternoon nap. That's the best. And you can really dig down deep into your heart and really feel like, hey, this is the best I've got today. I really need to rest. There it is. That's the best. That's you doing your best. So know that your best will change. Some days you're totally on, right? You're totally in rhythm. Everything's getting done. Everything's like all the filing cabinets are getting organized. And that's the best that you're doing for that day. Right? You dig deep in your heart and it feels really good, right? This isn't a frantic, I need to get all this done kind of thing. This is like this effortlessness. It's just happening. You're just on. And that's your best that day. And then again, maybe another day, the best that you do with your whole heart is rest. Or eat ice cream. So know that. How nice does that feel to know that as long as you are in, you're connecting with your full heart, and you can honestly say at the end of the day, I did my best today, even if it was resting, and that was your best. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. So know that. Again, we're talking about the 4 Agreements, a great book, a really powerful and quick read. Highly recommend. I'll post it in the comments when I post this video on Instagram. So again, to recap before we dive into more sound, first one, be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. Allow the eyes to gently close if you haven't already. Finding whatever a comfortable meditative shape for your body means to you. Connect with your pranic tube, a beam of light energy that pulses up and down through your body. Shines all the way down to the center of Mother Earth, her magnetic, crystalline, brilliant, sparkling center. Shines all the way back up through your body, out the crown of your head, up into the cosmos. Connecting you with the energy of Source, the central sun, the sun behind the sun. Feel this energy pulse down to Mother Earth, up to Father Sky, down to Mother Earth, up to Father Sky. Lighting up your body, igniting your cells with each time this energy passes through your field, clearing out your mind, bringing clarity of sight, opening the heart, light, bright heart, helping bring your body back into balance, helping bring your life back into balance. Peace beyond understanding, limitlessness. letting the light of the world in. Placing one hand on your heart, the other hand over that hand. Connecting with the rhythm of your heart. Thank you. Namaste.